வணக்கம். Let's go, boys and girls. Sedap, brosco, sedap. Bye, sedap. I'm good, brother Boss Mali. How are you guys doing? How is the buys treating you guys? It's treating me fantastic. Ooh, you fly high, bro. You fly high, bro. Excuse me. So what's up, guys, in the YouTube? If you guys are joining in right now, double tap. Sorry, double tap is only on TikTok. You gotta drop a like, right? So just you find the like wherever you can find the like and leave a like. And we will be starting the live officially soon. Buy sit up. I think we'll sweep this current resistance, selling at 2675 at 2675 Chun. Yeah, that's the plan, bro. I actually have two sell zones. One is at 2670 and another one more is at 2675. So we'll see we'll see based on the reaction of price. If we choose to react at the swap level, which is the H4 previous demand turned to supply, then maybe we may get sells around 2668 2668 to 2670. If we intend on wanting to filling the gap, then that gap will push price all the way up to 2675, and then kita cari sell dekat sana. Welcome, guys, those that are watching on YouTube. Hello. If you guys are watching on Facebook, I would advise you guys to join in the YouTube stream, right? You can just go ahead on YouTube and search Moven the Wolf. The reason why I'm getting you guys from Facebook to do that is because if you guys are watching on Facebook and if you guys are commenting, I'm not going to be able to see any comments here because I can only see the YouTube comments here. So if you guys are watching on Facebook, join in the stream on YouTube and let's have some fun together trading XAUUSD gold tonight. $2675 is D1 OHLC level, should have strong reactions. Yes, that's right, bro. That will be paling premium lah. If price goes, that means that I'm gonna sell quite a bit. It's the strongest level. But gold lah, bro, right? Today, if it chooses to be gentle with us, yes, it will come straight without a problem, tap into that zone and give us a reaction from there. But if it chooses to be a little bit of an annoying cunt, then what it could do is it could pretty much just create a high at like 2670, and then it sells off from that today. It doesn't go all the way down today because it's just Monday. And then tomorrow, Tuesday, price will come, take out the 2670 liquidity, tap into the 2675 zone, and then go all the way down. Right? So at the end of the day, I am expecting to get a sell-off at that region, but I am also more than willing to like adjust with the market's price action, and I'll take what the market gives me. All right? So we could be flexible for the night. Yes, the idea is to look out for sells, but the levels that we want to sell from, that one we can be a little bit flexible. We don't have to be too rigid. We don't have to like, if this is my zone, then I'm only going to sell at this zone. We go based on price action, guys. Right? We go based on price action. So true. Right, so are you guys ready to see the charts, guys? Are you guys ready to see the charts and do a quick, as usual, we always start off not just by entering a trade, by buying or selling. We start off by doing a quick turbo analysis. I've already done the majority, and I've sent it over to you guys on Telegram, the free as well as the public channel. You guys didn't give me enough reaction, so the public channel didn't receive it. But if you guys are in WFX Capital Club, then you guys know my overall mapping and analysis for tonight. We're just going to overview that a bit and see what price has done so far, and how much has it been reacting there. So if you guys are all ready, I want to see the chats spamming the word ready. If I can get at least 10 comments, we will then kickstart by sharing the screen. I will share with you guys my setup and the overall analysis for tonight, and then we can go on into getting the trade for the night. By the way, guys, if you guys are just joining in, there is USD high impact news tonight at 10 o'clock. Is it 10 o'clock or is it 10:45? Let me just double check once more. Yeah, so it's at 10:45. Wait, give me a second. Yeah, so it's at 10:45, but we also have another news which is at 9:30. That's a medium impact news, which will bring volume into the market. So that's sort of the reason why I'm streaming tonight. Let's see if we can capitalize on some good trades. Right, I see 1 ready, 2 ready, 3 ready, 4 ready. There's 24 of you guys watching the stream. There's only 4 of you guys that are ready. It's pretty sad, right? Because if it's on TikTok right now, you guys will go all the way down. Right, so we're no longer going to be streaming on TikTok. YouTube is the new norm. So guys, I need you to help me boost the algorithm. Spam the like button. You guys can only like once here, so like once. And if I get you guys to, comment something down, keep it engaging. Otherwise, it will become a very boring stream, guys, right? And it will be no different if I trade by myself or if I stream with you guys. If I stream with you guys, I'm doing it because I want to engage with you guys. And it cannot only be me talking, it needs to also be you guys engaging with me. So drop ready in the chat if you guys are ready. Okay, glad to see you. Yo, Azim, long time, bro. Rajiv, ready? Shafiq, ready? Okay, let's go then. Since all of you guys are ready. So guys, just before I start, this is the exact current trade that we are in right now. Right, as you guys can see, I have taken this position, right, with the all yes now via a signal, right, and we are up approximately about $100 right now. I've risked about 270 USD. This is my account size, and the setup was basically the setup that was shared directly with you guys in the private. So if you guys are in WFX Capital Club, right, you guys can go ahead right now. We are already at TP1. And this is pretty much where you guys can go ahead and you guys can secure. So I'm going to do that right now with you guys. I'm going to close off some profits, but we're going to leave some runners. And we're going to see where this goes all the way towards like the build-up of the news. At 9:45, I'll probably come back to overview back this setup once again. And we will see from there, what do we decide to do with this trade? Do we decide to close it and counter sells? Or do we expect news to spike towards the upside, which will give us a better TP area? Then we can close the buys and then we can enter sells. So I'm going to secure at least 50% of these positions with you guys right now before we start our analysis for the night. Let's go. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, let's make that 0.12. Okay, done deal. Right, so that's, you guys can also go ahead, secure off the profits that you guys have made from that setup just now. Now, let's take a look at TradingView for us to understand where can markets be heading tonight. So this was the overall analysis that I shared with you guys. Unfortunately, I think my itchy hands, oh no, I have it right here. Thankfully, right, I have it right over here. Right, so this was the analysis that I shared with you guys overall in the WFX Capital Club. If you guys would have seen it, you guys would have understood that my overall idea for the night is that I'm looking for gold to be giving us a buy first. right? And the reason for this buys is very simple. If you guys pay attention on H4, we have a fresh base, all right, or a fresh breakout level. A fresh base or a fresh breakout level on H4, which is also a structure, market structure called a HNS, which is a head and shoulders pattern. So as you guys can see over here, this is your left shoulder, this is your head, as well as your right shoulder. This was the neckline, and price broke below the neckline to give us a bearish structure, which is a reversal. So that means that we had this temporary uptrend, all right, this temporary uptrend, and market did this structure and now has changed this structure into a selling structure, right? So this is usually like a trend reversal setup. It's usually indicating that buy trend is about to turn into a sell, or a sell trend is about to turn into a buy. So we've got that to support the sells. However, when price did the breakout of this neckline, all right, we broke below structure over here, we broke below this resistance level over here, we created a fair value gap on H4 that didn't come back to test, right? So price left a fresh level. Whenever we have a fresh level on gold, especially on gold, right, there is a very high tendency for markets to come, fill that gap, and then choose to either push in the opposite direction or see if the gap is strong enough for us to get the reversal, or either we might just break above and continue pushing towards the upside. But the idea is that this fresh breakout levels, treat it like a magnet, guys, right? Whenever you put cross magnets, you have a positive, you have a negative, it's going to attract price towards it. So at the end of the day, this is how we treat gaps as well. Whenever there's a gap in the market, there's a fresh breakout in the market, there's a fresh level of supply or a fresh level of demand, or ideally you can just call it a fresh breakout level, markets will find its way back, whether immediately or whether after some time, to that level to retest it and then to push in the opposite direction. So this right now becomes a broken structure, plus it's also a previous support that has broken out, now can retest this area as a level of resistance. So my expectations is that we should see price coming all the way up till that. Okay, but here's the thing. It's not going to be as simple as, okay, since price is about to go here right now and it's just going to be like one candle going all the way up. It will be nice, it will be beautiful, but unfortunately we are trading gold. I don't know why, but yeah, it's just what we have chosen. We don't like peace, we like you know, all the stress in our life, and gold is not going to give us just a one candle all the way shot up to our buy zone unless the news comes in and plays in our direction. But we still have time for that, right? So why I'm saying it's not going to be that easy is because we have all this temporary areas where we can expect price to react at, which is currently at this area here. All right, we've got this drop, base drop. This is your H1 supply level, which also acts as a level of liquidity with the highs over here. All right, and we've got also this area here, which is another drop, base drop. This is another H1 supply level, and you also have a level of liquidity over on top here that needs to be swept. Right, so it's like right now price has came towards the upside here. The first time over here collected, we had a rejection. Second time, second rejection, we bought off this rejection because we had enough of clarity. If you go down to the lower time frame later on M30, I will show you guys why. On M15, I will show you guys why we actually placed buys over here. Now what we need is we need the strength of this push to the upside to actually be able to break above this high. All right, which means that we are looking for this breakout and we are waiting for this pullback. Now if price doesn't give us the breakout of this 266.4.5 level, then unfortunately maybe there is a chance, there is a likelihood that we may reverse back down from here, which would not be the best of setups. I wouldn't be like, you know, so intrigued or wanting to take sells here because there is a fresh level and the better level on top to sell. So I'm just waiting as of right now for the price to break. And if that is the case, then we should see something like this happening. So this is wave 1 that we are waiting for, right? This is the wave 1 that we are waiting for, and this is what I'm expecting for price to do tonight, which is the breakout, all right? And then the pullback that we get, the sideways. So this is the pullback upon this temporary breakout, because you guys will notice that if you see on candlesticks, there has been no breakout because price just played within the range. However, when you switch over to line chart, and if you are able to just put a vertical, sorry, a horizontal line over at this previous supply area, as well as you can consider it a resistance level, you will see that there's already been a breakout on line chart. That means the previous, the candles closing on H1 has already broken above the high, right? It's just that when you take into account shadows, we still are within the zone and we still lack the confirmation, which is this one over here. So we've gotten this played out. All right, maybe the sideways wasn't as long as I expected it to be because it's Monday. So I always expect Mondays to be a sideways moving day. But today we had a little bit of extra volume, especially towards the later on part of the London Euro session. So we've already gotten this attempt to break out. We've gotten the pullback. So we've basically right now waiting for this wave to play out. If we can get this breakout over here, we will then get the second retest. This retest will be a very quick shadow that comes back into the zone to give us a buy all the way up till 2674. Or piling minimum, we can basically go all the way up till here, which is at 2672. That's what I'm currently waiting out for. Right now, the moment that happens, the idea is for us to take a sell from here. All right, target this area as TP1. If you can get a breakout like what I'm anticipating, we will re-enter back the sells here and target for this as TP2. And ideally, the whole overall picture, the whole overall play for this week, at least for now, I can expect the movement for now is that from the upside, all right, from the overall upside, which is right over here, I am personally expecting markets to actually give us a 600 plus pips dump. All right, I'm expecting this. This is my anticipation, right? This is my overall analysis for this week. I'm not sure all the way till Friday or not, but we have a lot of news, guys, all right? Monday there's news, Tuesday there's news, Wednesday got news, Thursday got news, as well as Friday also got news. Yes, some of the days the news isn't high impact, but it's all still news-filled days, and news days just bring a lot of volume into the market. So for me to expect this much of a movement of about 600 pips, it does not sound too crazy. Plus the structure of the market that we have right now also is pretty nice for the sellers. Okay, it's pretty nice for the sellers. So we're just waiting for us to be able to catch this 600 pips. We're going to have multiple buys that will be acting as retracements and multiple sells that you guys can get as a scalping setup, as well as one that you can intraday trade, as well as a few that you may potentially get as a swing. So for now, as of right now, the area that I am looking to swing sell goal for me to hold probably till the end of this week, which is Friday, is at this level here. Any price point of like 2675, 2680, that will be like a very strong level for me to sell, for me to hold. Now, the second potential scenario for the night, if we go down all the way till M30, right? If you guys will pay very close attention right now, the buys that I gave you guys just now based on M30 was because M30 had formed this demand over here. Right, we had formed this rally, base rally. This was your M30 demand level. All right, and upon the breakout, price gave us the pullback. This was the pullback upon the confirmation that we had a breakout of this high. So we took these two confluences into account. Plus, given the fact that market still had ranges on top that it's not tested yet, when markets came into here, we bought at this level and we pushed all the way up for at least about 50 pips of a gain. See, from all the way to the lowest to all the way of the highest. Yeah, that's about 67 pips. So 60 pips, we basically closed the majority of our layers, and now we're just waiting to see what market actually does. Right? So the only way that I see markets not actually following the analysis that I've done for you guys right now, where we get price moving all the way towards the upside, is if this area of demand right over here, guys, which is at this 2659 to 2658 level, all right, if we see this area over here getting broken, right? So again, let me just cover this for you guys one more time, just before I look at the chats to see if there's any questions that you guys have. The only personal time that I'm going to like, okay, maybe this is not going to play out, maybe price is not going to go all the way up here, maybe it's going to be a sell, is if I see this area of demand right over here right now, this area here, if market actually gives me a closing below, right? If it closes below, then on the pullback, I will basically have no choice but to take a sell here, and I will target price to push all the way down till this area here. So as of now, right, yes, we are in peak US session, but there's a lot of waiting for us to do to see what actually price wants to do. That means this M30 candle together with this current H1 candle together with this next two M15 candles is very crucial. Not for what? For us to get information. What does market want to do? Does it want to push up from here? Does it want to push down from here? We'll let the markets tell us what it wants to do. But my expectations is that if you want to sell, the levels that I highlighted for you guys, that will be the strongest sell level. And if it invalidates, then this definitely will become like an area for us to counter and for us to sell low. Alright, so let me just highlight this area for you guys here. So this yellow color zone, the reason I've marked it in yellow color is because it's not the best areas for us to look for sells. There's much better ones like on top. But if it gives us the confirmation, then I don't see why we can't use it. Every one of you guys, 33 of you guys that are on this session, you guys understand, you guys comprehend, and you guys are able to validate whatever I've just said. You guys see what I'm trying to expect or anticipate the markets to do. If you guys understand, just drop me a yes in the chat, and we can either just look at some lower time frames right now, or I can also help analyze some other currency pairs or even Bitcoin, for a matter of fact, to see if there's any other potential trade that we can place tonight. Yes, 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 yes. Nice, beautiful. On, bro. Perfect. Where can we expect manipulation based off the analysis? Okay, very good question. Now, this chart, I'm not going to touch it. Let me just move on to like a different chart, and we'll clear off all the drawings. So now one of our friends on the live has asked us, where can we expect manipulation based off this analysis? Now, first things first is that manipulation in another form is basically a sweep of liquidity. It's basically SL hunting. It's basically the markets purposely coming to hit retail's stop loss. So, right, so retailers will be placing buys as well as they will be placing sells. So ideally, if we want to identify who's going to get stopped out tonight, we go over to my FX book, right? We go over to community, right? And we check markets sentiment. Oh, sorry. So we go over to community and we check markets sentiment. So when we go over here, what is wrong? I'm not sure if you guys are seeing what's wrong, but you know, it's like a different color this side half here. I think something is wrong with my FX book. Okay, so ideally, yeah, for the night, guys, retailers, basically they are matched. It's 49% shorting, 51% buying. Not much of an information we can get from there, so we just have to go based off the charts alone, right? So when we see, okay, right over here. Just checking with you guys. TradingView, can you see the price that I'm showing you guys here? Is the price still visible, or you guys can't see the price on YouTube? If you guys are watching on YouTube, can you guys see the price? If you guys can, drop me a yes, and then I will continue. Yes? Okay, perfect. All right, perfect. Okay, so ideally, tonight, if you guys just pay attention, now, instead of thinking like a smart money trader, right, that you understand the manipulation takes place, you just think as though you're a complete retail trader right now. A retail trader will highlight this level here as a level of resistance, will highlight this area here right now as a level of resistance, right? And they will highlight this area here as a breakout level, right? And they will highlight this area here as a support level. Now, I'm not saying all these are not areas that you can actually take a trade from, but these are all areas where the majority of the markets will be looking for a trade. So when a lot of people in the market is either buying or selling at a specific zone or a specific level, what that does is it adds up to liquidity in the market. And when there is too much of liquidity by retail, right, those institutions, those big guns, those banks or those hedge funds, they can't actually execute their orders. So when they require liquidity to take orders, they need markets to actually provide them with the liquidity. And how does that work is when retails hit their stop losses, you get the institutions filling their orders. So ideally, anything above this high here, right, anything above this high here, placed above 2664.5 is all SLs, right? So let me just highlight that for you guys. SL is above here, right? SL is above here, and it's the same thing here. All right, just give me a sec. It's the same thing above here, right? And for buys, SL is below. Sorry guys. SL is below here, and SL is below here. So manipulations will take place at either one of these four levels, bro. Right? The moment we see markets pushing towards the upside, yes, that is actually manipulation taking place for markets to either go up, collect a higher sell level, and then drop, right? If we see price actually going all the way below here, then market is definitely going to come test some levels below, right, and then push towards the upside. So these four areas that I've highlighted for you guys, this is where we can basically oversee if there's any manipulation that's taking place. That's potentially what can happen. Now, second way for us to identify manipulation is by indicating where is the power of 3, right? So power of 3 simply means you have accumulation, right? You have your accumulation, number 1. You have your accumulation. Number 2, you have your manipulation, right? Manipulation. And number 3, you have your distribution, right? So it's all just words at the end of the day, but it's again just faces of markets. Markets will do a sideways, and then markets will take out one of the highs or the lows, right? And then markets will move in the equal direction. So now this whole area right now that we've been seeing, market has just been doing a lot of a sideways, right? So anything below this range or anything above this range, if market was to take out, that's your manipulation. And then after it's collected a fresh order above or below, that's the distribution. So same thing, if you take out above first, then the manipulation is towards the outside. If you take down below first, then yes, definitely the distribution is towards the upside, right? So one of these ways that we can either spot manipulation taking place tonight, guys. So we're already ahead of the game, right? We have already taken a good trade, 50 pips. Again, if we get the breakout, it becomes a manipulation if it's just a shadow, right? But the moment the market actually shows us a body closure above this area, when you're not playing with shadows anymore, when you're playing with candle closing, especially if you're talking about a good time frame like M30, like H1, if candle actually closes above, no longer is a manipulation. That's actually market showing us that there is a now 70% probability that this is a continuation. On the pullback, we look for buys and we target markets to go all the way higher. Hope whoever that asked me that question, was it Azim? Yeah, Azim, hope you got your answer. Clear G, thanks for the explanation. Say no worries, bro. M5 doing a pullback to 260.42 because M5 consolidation breakout pullback. Is it correct? M5. Yeah, that's right, bro. Right, that's right. So it means you have this area over here as well, which you have this area over here. Oh my god. You have this area over here, which is like your smaller time frame breakout. Yeah, that's, if you want to use it as like a re-entry level, is possible lah. For me, I've already taken the first entry, and like I said, I'm still holding on to a couple of entries still. Right? Yes, we did come back to a bit of a drawdown, but I'm still holding it because at the end of the day, I am zero risk on this trade. If we do decide to break below this M5 demand over here, if this area does decide to get broken, then I will just close this, balance the trades, most likely at a break even. But for now, I'm still holding, right? And I'm expecting markets to actually push up. Let's see what happens, right? Let's see what happens. 9:30 is the US session just triggering. I don't know, man. If we get a breakout below, then we've got to sell low lah, guys. Where is my initial analysis? All right. So we'll just pay attention here and see what it does. For now, what I can see is that there is a likelihood M15 may be trying to form like a double top. All right. We have got a single top over here. And then we've right now just came up. We've rejected again. So this is the M15's neckline. This is the M15 key demand area. Right, so a break below this, a closure below this, yeah, that will definitely indicate sell lows. But if we just decide to come back down here again sideways, but we close towards the upside, guys, then that's the manipulation we're talking about, and markets may just hit up higher. So for now, I'm in no trades, not taking any fresh trades. Let's see what happens. I'm just a chill guy. Buy or sell? Yeah, then of course we get those that question, right, guys? I've streamed online for I think about 2.5 years right now. If there's something that has been more of a constant variable, right, is one of two things lah, right? Is people coming in my life and asking me whether buy or sell, right? Or is people hating on me lah? So chill lah, bro, chill. It can be a buy, it can be a sell. Like I say, just follow through with the analysis and we'll see what market does. Right? We'll see what market does. Can FM is the second. That's fair enough also lah, bro. Let's see, this next 9:45 will basically give us this M15's candle closing. And then we'll know for sure if it's actually a double top, right? If we break below this demand, if we break below this neckline, if we break out of this M15's trend line, right? There'll be so many confirmations. Then we also will get like an M15 left shoulder hit, right shoulder incline HNS. That will get prices going all the way down. So again, we don't know, right? We don't know where it's going to close. We don't know how it's going to close. You understand gold is very manipulated, so there's no rush for an entry. We have got news also tonight. It's going to be interesting for us to take trades. So I would advise all of you guys, don't rush. Just chill. Control yourselves. It's just Monday. Yes, I understand it's the last week of the last trading week of the year. You guys want to end it on a high. Just relax. No rush. Ni market tengah buat apa? Tiba-tiba buy, tiba-tiba sell. Santai je bro. Pagi dia buat apa yang dia nak buat. So my recent mentorship that I did with one of my students, right? Probably he's on the live as well. I told him one thing, right? And it's one thing that even personally to me, it took me some time to realize, especially when we are trading such a volatile market, you know, XAUUSD, as well as the fact that the markets are open 5 days a week. And you know, it's open throughout the whole day except for that 1 hour that he decides to close, right? I told him one thing and one thing only, and I'll tell you guys all, the 42 of you guys, the viewers that's on this YouTube as well, I'll tell all of you guys this one thing as well, right? Whenever you guys are trading, there's multiple time frames that you can use. You can use M5, you can use M15, you can use H1, you can use daily, you can use weekly, right? So when you have that many different time frames available for you to use as an entry purpose or for whatever reason, right? That means you are given that many opportunities to trade, all right? So ideally, every single candle, whether it's a new H1 or a new M30 or a new M15 or a new M5 or a new M1 or a new 30 seconds candle for a matter of fact, right? Every candle is tradable, which means that every candle will have enough of movement, will have enough of buyers and sellers for the markets to move 20 pips, 10 pips, 5 pips, 15 pips, 30 pips. It will have movements, right? But just because every candle is tradable doesn't mean that every candle you should trade. Alright, I need you guys to hear this loud and clear. Just because every candle is tradable, that doesn't mean that every candle you should take a trade on. Because if you can take a trade on every candle, that means you've actually just combined all the strategies that's available online, and you're basically just mixing all of it together and you're trading, right? And I'll also tell you why this won't work, right? Every strategy has its own win rate, and nothing will ever work 100% of the time, right? So if you're an impulse candle trader, that means you trade breakouts according to like impulsive break. That also will work 70-80% of the time, and then that's 20% of the time that it will fail. Now, if you're a pullback trader, you wait for a breakout and then you wait for a pullback and then you enter a position, right? That also will work 70-80% of the time. You will still have your fair share of 20% losses, right? Now, if you're a market structure trader, you're a price action trader, you're a chart patterns trader, you're a Fibonacci trader, you're a EMA, MA trader, you're an indicator like RSI or like Bollinger Bands, you trade according to indicators. All of which, every strategy that's available online will have a specific set of win rates. But when you combine so many, right, you basically will somehow rather see this strategy showing you a buy here and this strategy showing you a sell here. And at that point of time, what are you going to do? So don't. Just because every candle can be traded doesn't mean every candle you should trade. Wait for the markets to give you your setup and then you take a trade. I hope I made myself clear. Last week, next 2 weeks is last week. Next week there is like Christmas, and then there's Boxing Day, and then there's New Year's. So I think it's quite a number of days during that week that market is going to be closed, and there's also going to be very little volume even if market is open. Like you see, for instance, after Friday, right? Following Monday, yeah, there's probably trades, right? And after that Monday, guys, there's going to be basically like very slow movements already. Right, market preparing like pre-Christmas, which is December 24th. Markets will be preparing for Christmas. You're not going to see much movements. And then 25th, of course, all banks are on holiday. 26th, the same thing. All banks are on holiday. And then Friday, it's pretty much the same thing as well. You do have the markets will be open, but I doubt it's going to move that much, right? And then following week again, no high impact news, just this pending home sales. Yes, there will be movements, but it's not advisable. Go and spend some time, right? Make money. The idea is that you guys trade forex, not to sit in front of the charts the whole freaking time and just try trade. All right. So spend this week to make enough of money, right? Hit your targets. Take the next 2 weeks of the month, the next 2 weeks of the month, the last 2 weeks of the month basically, right? Take time off. Go and spend some time with your family, right? Go bring your girlfriends out somewhere. Go somewhere and do something. Don't sit in front of the charts. I don't advise that. Right? Then you come back again. We'll start trading back again, I think, on the 2nd of Jan. But at the end of the day, the Telegram channel will still be active. But I just don't advise you guys to trade. As simple as that. Go somewhere, do something. Exactly, bro. If you say that in Tamil means it'll be nicer to hear. On the contrary, right, guys, if you realize I did actually take a sell position on Bitcoin. I was expecting the Monday markets to actually dump prices, but we did get a new all-time high formed on BTC. Price went all the way up to like 106570, and yeah, at the end of the day, I saw sells because of H4. I think, was it H4 or was it daily? Yeah, I guess it was the daily time frame. We were basically like about to like form something of a double top at these levels over here. So I expected markets to actually at least go all the way down to retest back this 96 and then make a decision whether it wants to like support level over here formed. I mean, respect it and then push up, or either it'll break out and go all the way down here. But no, we did not. We basically broke towards the upside. And again, this is once more potential manipulation that may just take place. Maybe price just did that, right, to take some liquidity out over here, and then we may get a reversal. So I am looking to resell back with BTC, right? Take a short position back again, and I will be doing it like at the daily open, which is at 104400. So I have a sell limit placed here, right at the point of breakout as well, which is at this 104440 level. A sell position for BTC. My stop loss is pretty much just above this high here, about 50 pips, right? And I'm anticipating markets to come back down at least to fill back this area of demand as well as supply, as well as support over here. So this is BTC for me today. I'm still waiting for my position to get triggered. I don't know if you guys can see, but I have a sell position placed right over there. Yep. So yeah, just waiting. Alright, just waiting for this because I lost about 200 pips, 0.3 lots, so I lost about $600. So I'm actually entering back a 0.5 and 180 pips, almost a 200 pips plus sell as well. So let's see if this plays out. Right, I think 1 more minute to go for M15. Let's pay attention to gold for a bit. Let's see what it's trying to do. I don't think it's trying to form a double top, right, guys? Because we are failing to get the breakout of this demand as well as this neckline level. So price is holding it very nicely. As long as we don't break, for me it's still okay to like expect price to go up. But if it breaks, then yeah, that might just ignite a sell. Where are you guys watching this stream from, guys? Any one of you guys here from Singapore? Any one of you guys here from Indonesia? Any one of you guys here like from UK, Europe, from Africa? Now the flow will be damn slow lah. Look at this bit.
Can send me the sticker, babe.
I think I did before. I'm from UK, Perdana. Alright, so we have new M15, guys. Yeah, so no breakout. Isn't the nicest closing as well. We closed pretty much directly at support. So now, this current M15, it could go all the way up. It could break this high, break this high. If we get the breakout of this high, we have another buy entry to take and to ride prices all the way up till the next area, which is here. And I think 10 o'clock will be the opening of a new H4. Is that right? Yeah, so 13 more minutes to go for a new H4 to open. Bear in mind, I am still holding on to my buys. I have still not closed the majority of the balance of my layers. So if you guys have also taken the buys alongside with me just now and you guys are still holding, it's still valid to hold because we've not gotten the breakout beneath this area here. But when it breaks, that's when you guys will need to exit all the buys, right? So if you guys want to like join this, how to say, heart massage that we're going through together of seeing positions suddenly turning to red, suddenly turning to blue, suddenly turning to red, and then suddenly turning to blue back again, then you guys can also place a buy and wait alongside me. Just make sure your SL is at like maybe 5-6 below this low here, because in case there's a sell-off or whatsoever. But if you guys are just chill guys, you know, I'm just a chill guy, just waiting for a setup, then you wait for a proper break below, then we can take sells, or if you wait for a proper break above, then we can take buys. Daylight savings, so H4 at 11. No, bro, H4 is at 10. If you see Oenda, it's in the next 12 minutes. And we follow Oenda's chart. But you guys can cross-reference back again and see MT5, does it open at 11? Because when I do my analysis, I follow Oenda's charts. And Oenda suggests that H4 will be opening in another 11 more minutes. So I don't know. Are you planning to refill it or what?
No.
Thanks. Yeah.
Hey, did you eat this?
Yeah, a bit.
Oh.
I was a bit hungry just now.
When was
just food, babe.
Huh?
It's just food. So on H1 is still a sell. H1's TP1 is at 2678. Yeah, that should be that. That should be it. Guaranteed. I can back it up. UJ. Vechana. Yeah, UJ looks like buys, like a continuation buy, at least till it gets to its first checkpoint area. Price has broken above a H4 key level, right? It's breaking above a H4 key level right now. I think with this H4 closing in the next 6 minutes, there will be a potential pullback. So H1, so we use this area here for UJ to look for buys lah. Because it's broken above weekly OHLC. We are currently breaking above the H4 key level. Yes, we are forming also a divergence. Right, so we have this first touch over here for UJ. One touch, two touch, this is your third touch. So this can potentially get price pushing all the way down here. We form some support and then pop, rally. So I will be placing a buy for UJ right over here. SL below this low, so about 25 pips, and my TP is over here for about 60-70 pips. Paling max it's we take in the middle lah. So we take a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is what I'm seeing for UJ, bro. Wow, this is a very strong range, guys. So as I mentioned, price did not break this area here, this M15 demand, which was our initial buy zone, respected once again. And from here, price has pushed up another 35-40 pips. So I think this time around, if we see price pushing and there's enough of volume in the next 5 minutes, the new H4 candle opens, I think we are about to get this breakout, alright? And this breakout will get price coming back here, and we can potentially take buys all the way up till here. Even if it's not here, at least still somewhere here also, it will at least give us a 30 to 50 pips of a gain. It will be a nice scalp that we can take. Alright, and M15 from it forming a double top just now, now it's more of like a double bottom structure. Can you guys see it? Can you guys see the double bottom? If you guys can see a double bottom over here, drop me a yes in the chat, guys. Right, drop me a yes in the chat if you guys are seeing this double bottom on M15. Bro, I'm on a funded live account. I'm losing. Bro, I'm on funded live account. Wait. Bro, I am on funded live. My account is losing. PMI is last hope. Do I buy or sell? Bro, Al Caput, why you want to trade like that, bro? Why do you put so much of stress onto your trading, my friend? You trade with the last hope like that, bro. It's like, it's, you know, again, number one, it puts a lot of pressure on you. And secondly, not only does it put so much of pressure on you, it also puts so much of pressure on me, bro. Right? Because we trade with probabilities, my friend. Right? So if you want to like suddenly decide to take such a big risk during PMI, and if it doesn't work out, right, one bad trade should not be defining your setup didn't work, because we might lose first and then get recovery later. Right? But if you ask me personally right now, if I were to just look at price action like this, if this is the markets in the next 1 hour, then yes, I will definitely look to buy PPI, and I would buy it all the way up till here. But if during PPI at 10:30 market is already up here, I will look to sell PPI. So we've got another 1 hour to go, bro, for the news. Right? But again, you are trading with a lot of stress, my friend. You should not do that. It's a very bad practice. Don't practice trading like that. It's not good for your mental health. At the same time, it's not good for your account. You will suffer in the long term, my friend. Yes. Beautiful. Will you be trading FOMC live? Yes, I will be. Right? Yes, I will be. Bro, what do you think BTC USD is gonna do? I lost about 600 USD on BTC shorts that I took yesterday, bro. Currently, I am expecting BTC to at least rally a little bit from here. We've got, you see this inverted head and shoulders right now on the lower time frame. I think on M15 as well as on M5, you can see it pretty well, right? This inverted head and shoulders, I think it's gonna like at least push all the way up here. I've got a sell limit placed here, bro. Right, for BTC USD, I have a sell limit placed at like 104,450, 104,445, somewhere there, right? And SL is at like 105, so it's about 45-50 pips SL. And I am expecting price to at least come all the way back down here, right, which is at 103 or 102,500. So I'm looking to short for the mid short term. Yeah, you can take buys for at least like 40, 50, 60 pips, somewhere there. If you guys are trading on brokers, by the way, okay? If you guys are trading this on exchanges, then I don't recommend you taking any trades just yet. I recommend you just waiting to see what price does at this supply. Right, my sales is based off the supply, as well as it's based off price breaking below daily OHLC, coming back to retest daily OHLC, and then we pushed all the way downside. Let's see, we have this fresh area here. This fresh demand here has not been triggered. So one of the reasons why I want to buy, why I want to sell is basically just to ride this all the way down and then see if market decides to break. If we break, then I will hold. If we don't break, then I will probably close that buys lah. That sells. This is my overall overview, bro. But this is a very short-term trade lah, bro. Right? A very short-term trade. Overall, from the daily perspective, I do see a big sell-off happening sometime soon. Right? I do see like a 15 to 16% drop happening sometime soon. Price coming back to this bottom level over here. When exactly will that happen? We do not know just yet. Right? But it will happen. Okay, because it's very overbought right now. And there's just too much of bullish sentiments outside. And when market decides to become so bullish and all retail starts winning, there's always going to be like that one sell-off just to wash them out. You're going to see billions getting liquidated back again before the market starts, pushing back up in an overall direction. Right? But long-term, BTC is definitely going up. This is just to take a trade based off that. That means you're looking at it from a short-term perspective, bro. Right? Do you recommend DCA on BTC? Of course I do, bro. DCA on BTC, DCA on Solana, DCA on Ethereum. Definitely. Right, definitely. But when you DCA, the risky part about dollar cost averaging is that you end up just being an accumulator. You don't take profits. And that's the reason why majority of them, they don't actually realize off their gains from crypto. And they end up buying certain tops and then holding for like 2-3 years, and then after 2-3 years they actually see their portfolios again back in blues. So you need to be smart. Yes, you want to be overall positive and overall optimist about crypto because the market is just going to be uptrending. But again, are you doing it for long term or are you doing it for short term? If you're not planning to see what's happening to your portfolio for the next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years down the road, then it's a different story or in a different game. But if you are actually looking to make gains in like 3 months, 6 months, a year from crypto, then you need to take your profits. At least secure partials, so sell like 30%, hold 70%, and then when price dips again, you buy back lower, then you sell back higher. Make sure you take your profits, my friends. I honestly don't like price action at all, guys. Right? I don't like the volume that we've gotten. I'm just going to avoid any trades for now, and I'm going to wait for markets to actually give me like those big, nice moving volumetric candles. Bro, do we require to pay tax from major profits we make from trading? If you are trading, that means you're doing a short and long position, and you are basically speculating movements on the market. Then yes, you need to pay taxes on the profits that you've made. However, if let's just say right now, I give you a different scenario. If the trade that you're talking about is you've traded your ringgit and you've bought Bitcoin, right? You didn't trade that Bitcoin. You didn't do a buy and sell. You just bought Bitcoin, and after 2 years, price went up. You made like 20,000 ringgit because you held those Bitcoins. That is what we classify as capital gains. And for capital gains, there is no taxes that is imposed in Malaysia, so you don't need to pay taxes for that. Alright, but say you deposit 100 USD and then you do long, you short, you buy, you sell, you take every day trade, you make your $100 grow all the way to $20,000, then yes, you pay taxes for that $19,000 that you make. But again, guys, I'm not an accountant. I wish I was. So you probably just need to get someone that's in the field of finance. They'll be able to provide you with all the necessary information that you need to like solve this problem. But when it comes to taxes, you only start paying your taxes the moment you make anything more than 36,000 ringgit a year. Right? So if you're trading and your trading hasn't superseded that amount of 36,000 ringgit a year, then yeah, you're not exposed. I'm talking about Malaysian law, right? You're not exposed or you're not imposed any taxes. The moment your income supersedes 36,000 ringgit a year per annum, yeah, that's where you got to start paying taxes. But that's also provided if you are a profitable trader. If you're an unprofitable trader, then what taxes do you have to pay, right? What profits did you make? All right, bro. And second thing why it's wise, even if it is whatever amount for you to still pay your taxes, is because then you get into the good books of the banks. So then you want to take a property, you want to take a car, you want to take a business loan, you want to take a personal loan, you want to take a student loan, study loan, whatever is it, you get priority because you are already a Malaysian taxpayer, right? But if you're not paying taxes, even if you have the money and you have a clean income, it's difficult, right? It's difficult. Even using fund also need to pay tax. Why the topic shifted this way already? I don't know who's watching this live, guys. Pay taxes if you have anything to do with ringgit, guys. If you masuk ringgit, keluar ringgit, ringgit Malaysia, MYR is imposed to tax. But if you masuk anything else and you keluar anything else, then there's nothing to do with Malaysian laws, then there's no tax. I hope that explains what I'm trying to say. It should work, what? Literally be gone. Bro, can you teach us how to use Bybit? I want to use it as a deposit to my broker. Okay. After this live is done, right? If you guys are not subscribed to this channel, then subscribe to this channel. After this live is done, I will record a 5 minutes tutorial and I will post it up directly on YouTube itself on how you can get a Bybit account registered, funding, how you withdraw, how you use Bybit to buy and sell, and how you can use your Bybit to send USDT, receive USDT, deposit from Bybit into your broker, withdraw from your broker into Bybit. I'll do that 5 minutes video tutorial and I'll post it out on the YouTube channel. Right, but make sure you guys are subscribed first. Wow, the volume is just so shit. Every time I decide to do live, right, just because there's something that's about to happen, I believe the market's about to be very, 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 very volumized, we get price action like this, guys. So just lie on with me and we'll wait all the way till the news. There's another 45 minutes more to go. Still don't see a trade. So yeah. Let's see what's happening with UJ. The H4 just closed on USD JPY. Alright guys, so USD JPY is about to be doing a pullback right now. So this is a very high probability trade. I would classify this as like a A plus to B setup. You have very good ratios on this. That means your zone sizing, your risk to reward ratio, your SL sizing is all very, very decent. So for any instance that gold decides to play games with us tonight, then I will have it's not considered cheating, okay guys? This is not like having a second wife or whatsoever. Yes, it's ideal to stay loyal to a single pair, like how it's ideal to stay loyal to a single girlfriend or wife. But from time to time, when things don't work out, you want to opt to a different pair because, you know, sometimes it's just not working out. So if right now we get a break below this low and price pushes all the way down, we have 17 pips more to go for price to come down here. Don't take this as cheating. Just take this as though you're just maximizing onto your risk. Alright, so you're waiting for price to come down here. Pop, 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 pop. Boom. So highlight this zone 153.86 to 153.73. The zone size, I think it's about 13 pips. Yeah, 11, 12 pips. SL is about 15 pips and TP is about 80 pips. Yeah, nice explanation, bro. Luckily, I'm Muslim, can trade for. I like you, bro. Beautiful. Please don't forget to do the video. I already turned on the bell, waiting for your Taco Bell. BTC also, it seems to be approaching the sell zone right now, guys. Right. Inverse head and shoulders. Actually, you know what? I'm going to like maybe play a little bit with my sell zone. And I might increase it a bit to like this area here, guys. So from 104.4, right? I'm going to go with 104.6. Right? I'm going to go with 104.6. So I'm going to just be selling slightly above the daily high. So let me just change my limit. 104.6. Modify 104.6. One zero four point six. Right. Modified the sell limit. Bang, jangan lebih 4 pair ye. How much capital will be required to start crypto? To start investing into crypto, to start trading crypto? Like, what do you mean by to start crypto, bro? Don't laugh, bro. Your GF next to you. Later night, you sleep keluar. Can I place a buy first? If I want to buy, I got 50 pips. I got 40 pips. Now, 1-to-1, I don't want. Bro, I think you need to set your mic. The moment you look away, your voice sounds far away. Okay. How about this? Like if it's at this distance, if I'm talking from here, can you guys still hear me loud and clear? Or like only when I'm right in front of the mic is when you guys can hear me loud and clear? Like how about now, guys? Right? Let's just say I'm not looking at my mic. I'm just talking. Can you guys still hear me loud and clear? Investing for long term, bro. Again, it depends on how much you are looking to make from a long term perspective. No, and I give some space. Yeah, it's a directional mic. You see, I have this, right? I have this, but I just misplaced the cable. This has like multi-directional. You know, it has all that 4 inputs at the back that I can just play with, right? But this one, however, this is more towards like a podcast mic. So when it's a podcast mic, I'm always supposed to just be, you know, speaking directly into the mic. So maybe the next time when I'm streaming, I'll probably find the cable for this and I'll use this instead. If to the cut sounds like way too sigma, voice too deep. Okay. We will place some distance, right? We'll make sure we have some distance. So if you're investing for long term, Gabriel, I would say a good amount, right? A good amount would at least be about 5 to 10,000 US dollars. Right, so I'm talking about 20 to 40,000 ringgit. And with this amount of money, I am looking at you making enough for you to even potentially retire like in the next 4 to 5 years. Right, with the markets, you know, gaining in certain amount in terms of market cap, in terms of positive growth, in terms of institutions' involvements. Basically, there's a lot of positivity around crypto. But again, there's still always going to be 2 cycles, the bull cycle, the bear cycle, the accumulation phase, the manipulation phase, and then the distribution phase, right? So we are currently in a bull market. So if in this bull market, you have anything within the range of like 10K USD to like play with, right? Play with or invest with, I think it's good, bro. You will definitely be able to make a pretty decent amount, right? That if you're taking into account someone who has worked like 30 years and has saved up like, you know, a good amount in their EPF, yeah, you might be able to match that, or maybe, if I'm being very optimistic, even supersede that. So that is a good, like a very decent amount. But again, right, the minimum is $100. So you don't have to, like, if you don't have the money right now, you don't have to like go and take a loan or go and borrow money from friends and then invest, right? Start small. At least start, right? Most people don't even start. At least be the one to actually start, right? Be the one to take that leap of faith and you're like, you know what? I've spoken a lot. Now let's start. On a weekly basis, if you can invest $100, or on a daily basis, if you can invest at least like $50 or $5 or $10 or whatever the amount is, it doesn't matter. Set that aside and start somewhere. After 2-3 months, yeah, you're basically going to be able to accumulate quite a decent amount already. So do it that way. Hey, apa yang you tengah buat lah, goal? You naik turun. I started WorldCoin. Very brave, Ian. You're very brave to give away your personal information, my friend. Open AI whistleblower. Ian, since you just decided to start WorldCoin, I would advise you to search this up, right? Search up Open AI whistleblower, right? And go and read about this story, bro. Alright, go and read about this story. Right, I didn't do anything with regards to WorldCoin, mainly because of this. Right, mainly because of this. Found dead in apartment.
Which one?
Someone knew something about OpenAI. Some Indian guy, Suchir Balaji, 26 years old. He was a researcher. He was found dead in his apartment. But if you ask ChatGPT something about that, where ChatGPT knows literally everything to do with information that's available online, he will say that he will answer something that's completely different, totally unrelated at all. Go do some bit of research, bro. Is WorldCoin bad? Nah, it's not bad. Would I invest into it? I would. I would definitely buy a shitload of it. It's a very good potential token that eventually people will want to adopt, right? But I am not giving away my personal details that way, guys. I am not letting them scan my retina. I'm not letting them scan the NFC in my passport. I am not giving away that information. Like, it's enough of our data with my Sejatra itself, right? There was enough of our data that basically went out to unwanted parties. I'm not going to let OpenAI, right, someone that has probably every single person's information in this world already because of Google, because of Microsoft. Like, maybe the retina, at least that one for now, they don't have. But if they get that also, just imagine 10 years down the road, right? Just look at 10 years down the road or 15 years down the road. And you know, you look at India for a matter of fact, right? In India right now, you guys can correct me if you guys, because my dad's from India. He's the one who told me this, right? In India, if you have like above a certain threshold of wealth or cash with you, right? Let's just say you have like 2 million ringgit in terms of rupees. So let's just say you have like 20 lakhs or 30 lakhs or 50 lakhs, whatever the amount. If you store it in a bank account of yours in India, right, the only way you're going to be able to access that is by scanning your eyes, right? So there's like some biometric that they have as a security measure there. Alright, they scan your eyes, and only if it lepas your eye scan, you can access that funds. So now you imagine if later on Malaysia chooses to adapt something like that, the Malaysian banking system goes to that phase, or you know, in 5 years or 10 years down the road, money that you want to secure, you can keep it secured in your bank account, but you only can scan your eyes to gain access to it. And then at that point of time, you're like, fuck, 5 years back, I gave my retina to this company. What if they go and scan my bank account right now? And what if they access my funds? So I don't know, man. If you ask me whether it's bad, we don't know so many things about it yet. But would I invest into WorldCoin? I would. Would I give my personal data away? I won't. It's as simple as that. Soon we are going to be in the Matrix. Bro, Ian, we already are, my friend. Some just don't realize it yet, right? Some just don't realize it yet, but we already are. But again, it's a very conspiracy-based theory. I don't want to spend time talking about it on the live, but if you know, you know, lah, right? Who is BlackRock? Who is Rothschild? Where did all of these guys come from? How is there so much of money in circulations? How is the United States in trillions and trillions dollars worth of debt? Who are in they debt to, right? All of this. So it's about the personal information, am I right? Yes, bro, it's about the personal information. Right? If you guys have ever been onto dark web before, alright, if you guys have ever used this browser called Tor browser, right? If you've ever used Tor browser to go through dark web, right, you guys will know how much of your data is actually being sold online. And yeah, I don't wanna disclose. At least my retina, let it stay with me lah, guys. The majority of my data is already out there. People can already. I'm getting calls from weird ass numbers. Some UK number, Hong Kong number, Shanghai number, some Australian number. Every single day I get calls from these numbers. Where the heck do you think they're getting my number from? Rothschild, your uncle, bro. But far uncle, trying to connect with him. Okay, bro, if you get connected with him, just let me know, bro. Got a lot of questions for him. How do I invite him to a podcast, bro? I want to do podcast with him, bro. Yo, G, I missed out. What are we expecting for news tonight? So, the initial analysis, bro, was this. Right? Initial analysis was, initial analysis was this. Where I expected the markets to pretty much go all the way towards this area here, 2674, for us to get a sell from there. However, an alternative plan is if we get a breakout beneath here, then we potentially may get sells lah. Alright, so for now, based on the current price action, market is still pretty much in a sideways. If we look at the news, for instance, today night's PMI, PPI was last week, PMI, we are expecting USD to be weak for this flash manufacturing PMI, and we are also expecting USD to be weak for flash services PMI. So that's the forecast, right? So they are forecasting a weak USD, which means they are forecasting gold to fly. But at the end of the day, it's always good to just apply back TA to see if it works out according to plan lah. Right, so right now we are sort of tapping into like a decision making zone, which is this area over here. If we break out of this area, then we'll already get like a breakout of, wait, why is my trend line like improper? Yeah, so we just got the breakout of trend line, I guess. Yeah, we just had the break of this trend line and the support and this demand. Did it break already? No, it closed just tepat lah. So this M15 will tell us lah. Ideally, the overall direction is a sell. I would want to take sells, but I would want to sell from this zone on top here. But if price doesn't want to go up there, then I wouldn't want to force it. It can always come there tomorrow or the day after. There's still so many news for us to get, a very solid volatile market for tonight. I hope that this news gives us what we are looking for. For now on M30, it does look like a sell structure has been formed. We have this a head and shoulders pattern, right? We also have like a double top, and we are right now attempting a breakout. So yeah, guys, we might just be taking out the liquidity over here. So price may come down, take out this liquidity, push back towards the upside, and then sell from here. Onion, yeah. Back in my early days, I used to spend a lot of my time on dark web, guys. Right, not for what, but just to understand what it is and to see what's the difference between the clear web and the dark web. And the informations that these guys hide from us is sometimes pretty scary as well lah. So yeah, I can buy like 10,000 database of people who buy car. So let's just say right now I'm a car dealer, right? I sell cars. I sell like Toyota. I'm a Toyota salesman. I can go on dark web and I can buy like 10,000 databases of people who have bought car over the last 1 year or over the last 1 month, and I can get 10,000 data for like 10 USD. When I say data, I mean their name, their address, their phone number, their email address, their location, all. I can buy all of that for like $10. 10,000 data, guys. So don't sell your data that cheap. For like 1,000 ringgit, it's not worth it. Bro, are you coming live for major news? That would be pretty nice. Yes, bro. For this week, I'm gonna try and do live on a daily basis, and we're gonna have like I think news every day of this week. Tonight we have PMI. Tomorrow we have retail sales, core retail sales. Then tomorrow the day after midnight, Wednesday midnight, we basically have FOMC. I'll be live for that. Thursday night we'll have GDP, unemployment claims. I will try to be live for that as well. And then Friday, of course, we have a revised UOM consumer sentiment. This news, like I always told you, this is like a bonus news for us because it's usually like a guarantee win. As this is a news that is inversely proportional towards CPI. So this time around for CPI, we saw gold pushing towards the upside. So yeah, we might see a sell for gold on this news on Friday. So I will be live for the most of the time. But if there's any time that I can't be live, I will inform you guys. We will pretty much just take trades on the Telegram channel. What is this range? It's about a 60 pips range. Mike, finally back to normal. Salam brother, salam bro. I keep waiting for breakout confirmation, then we'll sell. Same bro, that's what I'm waiting for as well. I'm waiting for breakout either direction bro. Breakout buy, I can buy. Breakout sell, I can sell. But price is not breaking out guys. Price tengah range, right? Price tengah respect support dekat bawah, tengah respect resistance dekat atas. So it's basically just doing this right now. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now it's down. So kalau dia boleh break, if you can break this one here, this 2655.8, kalau dia boleh break, padu. Sebab kita boleh target market nak pergi sampai dekat 2647. Right? This is daily open 2648. We can expect price to maybe go below the daily open. At least target the daily open lah. This will give us at least range sampai 70 ke 80 pips. Tapi kalau dia tak break, kita sell, dia reverse balik, sakit mat. M15 trend line bro, BO, but M30 not yet. Yes, M15 trend line already breakout bro. That's right, that's right. Again, if we draw one from here, if I draw one from bottom kanji, dia belum breakout tak? That means a trend line from down all the way up. But if I draw a smaller one, which is from here all the way till here, this one dah break out. So dia punya minor trend line dah break out, major trend line belum. Right, and I would say this is a better trend line lah, because you got 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, and then now you got 4 touch. So if both these trend lines dia boleh break, dia lagi padu lah. Dia punya move akan lagi padu. Sideways at its best. Betul bro. Betul. I've only got $50 with me right now, and I'm trying to make it $100 so that I can join your VIP. All the best my friend. All the best Roshan. 2655 is a support level 2. 265. Yes, that's right, that's right. H1. Previous support that supposedly acted as a resistance, and now price can create back a support over here. That's right. But I think it's a H1 demand also over here. So 10:25, another 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes more to go for news. 18 minutes actually.
Thank you.
The fuck. Do you trade crypto? Yes, I do, bruv. Yes, I do. I'm actually waiting for a Bitcoin's short. I'm waiting to sell BTC. இறமைக்கு கூட ப்ரூ கிராஸ் இருக்கு எனக்காக யோசிக்க இருக்கு மருந்த சுத்தி டூவெட் பாடி லவ் பண்ண எனக்கு ஆசை இருக்கு Mano. G, if you are free, watch the YouTube video by FXLXG. He turned 100 into a million in 90 days and he showed a step-by-step breakdown how he did it. Bro, I followed through the whole journey, bro. I've been following FXLXG for like 4 years right now, bro. He is a legend in the space. I never missed one of his live, one of his contents. I've never missed it before. I'm holding my sell on BTC from 102,000. Ooh. Okay, that's my TP target, bro. Right, that's my TP target for tonight. Ideally, if price can break below, then yes, we can go to my next key level here, and then next key level over here. Right, but for tonight, yeah, I'm expecting the markets to at least drop this 190 plus pips lah. Irmaiki kuda blue cross irukku. I honestly feel like buying. எனக்காக யோசிக்க உயிராயிருக்கு. மனோரோஷனா கீழே விட்டாச்சுதா. Plastic பூக்கூட பாடி போயாச்சுடா. You know what, guys? My idea for the news, right, is that I will place a buy once I get this 2655.8 liquidity being taken out. Right, so if I see this market from here right now, it comes down. The moment it takes out this area, right, it takes out this 2655.8. Anything below this, I'm going to try and buy. Right, I'm going to try and place a buy, and I'm going to place my SL below this low over here. Right, below this low over here. So I'm going to try and snipe in a buy that's below liquidity, because I expect markets to like spike below and then push towards the upside. Alright, and at least go towards our sell zone before giving us a sell. So that's my plan for the news. I'm going to be looking for a buy, and I'm going to be buying below liquidity. Right, so 2655.8, the moment it's swept, anything below this, we can use this M15 demand level as like a buy level. So like, yeah, all the way till maybe 5.4, and SL maybe at like 5.2. So I will anticipate this. And TP, of course TP1 would be here, but I would want to TP here. I'm gonna do that in 2025 for one sole purpose. I know what that purpose is, bro. I know what that purpose is, my friend. Which other successful trader you follow? I follow everyone, bro. Like everyone that is successful through trading and not anything else, but just trading alone, I memang will follow lah, bro. Raja Banks, Umar Ashraf, Wakar, then Q Banks, who else? Set Trading FX, Hamuzi. On M5 earlier this morning, it created a breakout manipulation entry, left an FVG2 at 4846. Bro, got go to Anirudh concert at Singapore. No, bro. But he's coming to Malaysia. He's coming, right? Yeah, the Malaysian one I'll be going, bro. Bro, is your BDC activated? Yes, it is. Wait. Wait. Oh my god. On my broker, we missed. But yeah, I mean, according to TradingView, it's activated. On my broker, we came pretty close of triggering right over here, but it has not gotten it triggered yet. But on TradingView, the alert is active, so I think there's a discrepancy in price lah. So I should have maybe placed it a few pips below. But it's okay. It's okay. Let's see. Let's see. Right. Let's see. It will be damn sick if price drops without triggering, you know, because it literally came like I think about $5 away. Just trigger this, please. Please. Okay. Alright, I think I'm about to get triggered. Okay, okay, I'm in, guys. Right, I'm in the position right now.
Buy to it.
Got any BDC buys that I'm holding? No, bro. No buys. Just my spot lah, bro. On a trade like on leverage, no. Ui. Gila rancak. Wow. Is this gonna be an immediate SL? Yo, relax a bit lah, BTC. Yo, not cool. That's negative 40 pips instant, guys. Ow. SL is at 105.150, guys. Yeah, this looks to be very strong bullish candles lah. We are taking out liquidity right now, so that's basically taking stop losses out. Let's see lah. If it hits, it hits. Alright, guys. I will basically lose about 250 USD on this. It's okay. Still using into JM or LP? JM money, bro. Just markets lagi. So far so good lah, bro. Touch wood. They've not caused me any problems just yet. PMI sell, thank me later. All the best, my friends. But BTC price comes from H4 demand. That's right. It came from H4 demand plus M15, M30 also got an inverted head and shoulders. Right? But on brokers that don't operate during the weekend, there is a gap here, bro. Right? There is a gap here that needs to be filled. So I'm selling based on that. I'm also selling based on the fact that price broke below daily OHLC. This is the daily OHLC, the daily open today. So price broke below the low. So I expected it to come and retest this supply over here and then drop. We are pushing with a lot of momentum right now. So if we hit SL, we hit SL. Maybe price will potentially want to go and collect this resistance here and maybe then drop. I don't know. But gotta stick according to my risk lah. Okay guys, that is SL hit. I'm gonna hold this M5 another what? How many seconds? 27 seconds. I'm gonna see if this M5 actually closes above or it respects and rejects it down. But if you guys place an SL hit lah guys, BTC. Gila dia 1 M5 candle bagi rancak macam ni My god. 70 pips M5 candle. Crazy. 7 seconds before I cut my loss. Running negative 300. And we have closed. Right guys, no choice, I have to cut. Right, just close the position guys. But you are using fake account lah bro. Tak ada lah bro. This is my funded bro. Fastest SL, literally bro. Literally bro. Gila. No, I mean JM using. Oh yeah. That one my main account long time gone already bro. That one like multiple times banned bro. Oh gila lah BTC. Kan. That's why it's beautiful to trade it. Might just attempt another sell entry here. Don't think this is just an. I think this is just an SL hunt lah. Kalau aku sell balik dekat sini, where is my SL? My SL is 30-40 pips. 40 pips. My TP will still remain the same. I might attempt to re-enter back the cells, guys. But let's see. I want to wait for M5 to give me like a bearish candle close first. What is this fella doing? This fella also selling off. So if this fella sells off, then this is our trade idea for the night. Okay, guys. I think I'm about to get the buys right now for gold. Right, so I'm about to take buy entries on gold right now. Let's take it together. Bro, do you know CEO Forex is claiming and SND and SNR is a scam? People will claim whatever they want to claim, bro. Right, I'm entering XAUUSD buys right now, guys. Right, gold buys right now. So 5.6 to 5.4 lah. Hey, wait. Right, so I'm gonna be buying the news, guys. Right, I am going to be buying the news. So if you guys are trading, I wish you guys all the best. Alah, diorang kurangkan leverage lah, sial.
Siapa?
All the brokers lah. Oh. Right, that's a nice snipe. Keep going, keep going. We have 7 seconds left, guys. Whatever left I will enter, I'm entering right now. And news is out. Right, news candle open bawah. What is it doing? It's a very weird candle. Tapi dia fill kita punya zone. Let me see what the news is up to. News is mixed, guys. Right, so satu bullish, satu bearish. Price dah spike ke bawah. Now I will expect the markets to push towards the upside. Right, we have mixed data on USD, one strong and one weak. So I will expect markets to maybe spike below and then push up. So we've already bought, now we just need to wait. The least the news could have done was at least bagilah dua-dua sama direction kan, bagilah dua-dua bullish ke, bagilah dua-dua bearish. It's not so much to ask for also, right, gold? Wow, BDC is really mad, ah. It's the ultimate failed setup. Should not be looking for sells at all. The inverse head and shoulders really played out like mad, guys. It's insane movement. BDC is crazy. Yes, I'm in buys, guys. I'm in buys. You guys can see on the screen. Running about, 15 pips right now. I will add my layers if M1 breaks above this key area here. Alright, M1 shows me a breakout. I will add some more layers. Right, nice. Guys, running about 25 pips right now. I am about to take some risks and add some more entries. 2670 possible. I'm actually looking at 2675 lah, bro. But we'll just play it safe lah. 2665 I will probably secure most. And then we'll hold some runners all the way up lah. Thank you Ajak bro. Tak ada hal brosku. Tak ada hal. Okay. M1 closed. Here we go. Adding in some layers over here guys. Right. It should be on the pullback. But instant entries. A few on the pullback. We layer lagi. Right, now we wait. Come on. Such a shitty volume for what? No need. You already break. You can sambung fly. I'm in full risk from 2663. Buys? Market is lacking a lot of volume. I don't know why. Usually this kind of M1 breaks, right? This kind of volume candles. After this closes, even if there's a pullback, it is a pullback that has a wick fill, and then markets just continue pushing towards the upside. We shouldn't break above and then break back below, because then this breakout can already be considered to be a manipulation. That's what I don't really like. So it's okay. I'm still holding as of now. But if we break beneath this area here, then we may need to like maybe cut the top entries and hold the bottom ones, because if not, means then the risk will be too much. M15 closes, another 7 more minutes to go, guys. DXY is strong, Yeah, that's fair enough. But DXY also just approached the H4 resistance, right? So it's just a matter of time until this fella starts pumping. That's why gold mook running. Yeah, because if this fella goes back down, it goes all the way till here, 40 plus pips. So right, we'll hold, guys. Float of about $50. Very much bearable. Let's see. DXY is at resistance, so I will expect markets to push down from here. USD index to push down from here. And at the same time, gold is also at our initial buy levels, so I would expect price to push from here. Maybe the layers could have been avoided, but it doesn't matter. Committed already, no choice. So we'll just have to wait and watch how it plays out. Normal for gold these days, bro. Break above, break below, break here, break there, break back. Hey, hey, hey. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. 5 more minutes, guys. Kita survive. We survive this, right? We'll survive this. All the best, all the best. Gold wants to break the bid. Hey, you guys seem to be very traumatized by gold, huh? Do every December this happens in the market? Yes, bro. Yes. Alright, because December is a holiday season, lah, bro. Right? The banks are all like preparing to close their accounts, whatever positions they've been holding for like a couple of years or couple of months or couple of weeks. They are going to be closing all of that. So it ends up being like a very off-season kind of a market, lah, where it becomes a little bit more annoying to trade, unpredictable to trade, difficult to trade. So usually I would try to avoid risking too much during the December market. But this time around, I think because of certain emotions that I had running through me as well, even I faced like a little bit of a loss the first week of December. Went into, I think, a 2k USD loss. And then last week, I basically recovered everything. This week, okay lah, so far taking it slow. Again, this was a 100 USD account that I started from the day. I took a bit of buys, I took a bit of sells. Account grew all the way up till 290 plus USD. And now we are in this buys. So let's see. Bro, this year, which month was the best month? I think for me, right, I don't know if it was for you guys or not, but personally for me, my best trading month this year was May and October. These 2 months, the price action on markets were also damn nice. October was just beautiful lah. September also okay. October was just marvelous. June this year was disappointing for me compared to last year June. Yeah, that's right. I also had a lot of high expectations for June. Because it's either a month that if you get it right, you're right all the way, you make a lot of money. But if you get it wrong, you're wrong all the way, you lose a lot of money. This time around, I wouldn't say that, it was exciting. It wasn't exciting. Yeah, very unpredictable, that's right. But next year, confirm sell every day. Wow, the sell on gold, right, bro? Once, weekly has already confirmed it, monthly also has already confirmed it, right? The sell is going to be damn nice to ride. Nah, 40 pips PMI, come on. 20th January, bro. News results is mixed, bro. One strengthened, one weakened, bro. So dia dua hala, bro. 20th January. Good evening, Mr. President, and boom, 2,000 pips. Woohoo! Bro, but you saw last week Friday, not, bro? The moment he rang the NYSE bell, pop, terus dia junam 300 pips. That means it's pretty insane, the impact that he has. It's gonna be exciting, lah. Hi, kenapa lah? I want to layer here, but I'm also scared at the same time to layer here. But this is my zone, though. Cannot just break. You should not. Not wanna buy, bro. I'm already in buys. Right? I'm already in buys. Somehow I get better win rate on cent rather than dollar. Well, then don't change what's working, bro. Ian, go ahead and trade with send. For some people, there's this minor things, right? Like some people can be very profitable on funded accounts, but when it comes to like trading their real account, they can't. And some people it's the opposite. So at the end of the day, it's a very personal kind of a thing. So you don't have to change what's working for you, bro. If you've been trading on send account and that's where you've been seeking profitability the most from, then just continue doing that. You don't have to change. Definitely, bro. And don't sleep on BTC. We all know we are expecting a pullback to 60k, but this has powers to do anything. I'll definitely be holding BTC from start of the year to year end. That's the plan also lah, bro. In the midst of chasing the pullback, we may just miss on like the continuation push to the upside. So I'm open for both ways lah. Mana-mana pun kita dapat just ride ni lah. Okay guys, we've got a new H1. Let's just look at TradingView for a bit. We've just got a new H1 candle open. And this candle is a bearish candle. So it closed as an engulfing. So you already have like a H1 double top here, right? A H1 supply here that is formed. So ideally what will usually happen is that this candle will have like a median point, which is at this 2658 level, right? So now what I'm about to do is that I'm about to bring our TP1 and we'll TP at like a 1-to-1, because this area here price can pull back to, if it does, and it can reject back, and we can get a sell-off from here, unless when market decides to push towards the upside, we push, reject, and then we break out. If we break out, then we can go towards our next TP level. But this H1 candle has closed pretty bearish lah. Alright, pretty bearish. The only reason why I'm still holding this buys is because over here we have this H1 demand level lah. Right, this is your H1 demand level that should support the buyers temporarily to pull back here, right, and only then decide whether it wants to go up or whether it wants to go down. So I'll hold and we'll see what happens. Yeah, true, bro. I'm making more money in account that I depot with profit money. See, it's like all this again, it's just psychology, right? It's just what plays with your head. But if it helps you take better trades, then just focus on doing that. You don't have to change what's working. Just split accounts, bro. One to swing and one to day trade. Should be good. Gotta do what? Yeah, bro. True. At least one time we need to make that happen, right? So one account is for directional trades and the other account is, intraday direction lah. If there's a sudden change in direction, then we sell momentarily, but we still holding on to the swing buys lah. But good plan, bro. Good plan. Where's my SL? SL is at 5.2, bro. It's over here. Oh, you guys can't see. Yeah, this red color line is basically my SL. Sorry, white color line. So why is it here? Is because I'm just basically, if we break beneath this low, right? Structural wise, this is your low, right? This is your high. This is your higher low, your higher high, your higher low, your higher high, your higher low, and now, your higher high here, and then right now, market has created a lower low here, right? So ideally, we expect price to push up here, create another lower high here, right? And maybe we then push all the way down. So if we break beneath this area here, market is already creating a lower low. It's already a sell. And if I'm in buys, I should not be holding on to that buys. So this area becomes a good cut loss area lah, right? Because this is already changing what was initially an uptrend into a downtrend, right? So that's the justification behind why that is my SL area. Very, very slow, guys. Very, very, very slow markets. What is USD JPY doing? Did it come? We are very close. Very, very close. 11 pips away to triggering. Running 36, 37 pips. Just gold being gold, lah, babe. Not Merry Christmas yet for the fella. Right, good. Now, guys, if this current M5 candle, the confirmation that we need for this buys to really play out in our way, in our direction, is that we need it to break above this M5's high over here. Alright, if we can get that happening, then the probability for price to push up is much higher. Right, so it's at 2656. We need the break above 2656 for us to continue pushing up. And of course, how many times do you intend on taking liquidity out, my friend? One time is enough. More than once, it becomes a Xauusd price action already. gold doesn't want to dance. Hey. This is a very annoying price action, guys. I'm not enjoying this at all. See, this fella is dropping as per planned. Aye. It looks like it's about to hit our stop loss lah, guys. Excuse me. That was a close one. My floating is crazy. Okay, RIP 560 USD. Did you cut or what, bro? Nah, we should not break here. You can't just break here. It does not make sense. It just doesn't make sense. If you break here also you... No lah. I don't see this happening, guys. I do, alright, I do, but not before price goes back up here. That means for it to just break all the way and crash all the way down, nah, I don't see that as a possibility. Not with this kind of volume in the market. It has to at least pull back here first, and then if it wants to break and then go all the way down here, that makes sense. Just to break like that, it just needs to be really crazy lah. possible for trend. Reaction lah bro, the reaction needs to happen first what. Unless because M15 break and M15 pull back already, this fellow wants to continue pushing. That's the only explanation lah. M30, H1 all needs a pullback. Hope it doesn't screw like BTC. We gotta wait and watch lah bro. Personally to me, I just don't see how markets can just dump from here. It needs to retrace first. But if it does do that again, then I just need to come back again tomorrow and trade tomorrow lah. BTC was an insane trade. That was just ultimately a very wrong move. Price just broke through the supply, broke through this resistance, without without even like as if it was nothing. And in like 3 M5s, BTC just flew, wala, gila, 180 pips. Mad stuff. Even if I just bought based off this M5, M15, M30 inverted HNS, I would have gotten at least about 200 pips. Feel like game collect breakout instead fly. Man, cool. Yeah, I could have avoided the setup lah. Oh well, we learn. We learn. H4 demand, H1 demand, M30 is a inverted HNS retest. Ah shit. Right guys, we are approaching SL. Not hit, but approaching, very close, very close already. For some reason market just doesn't want to reverse back yet. I don't know what is it waiting for. And this DXY also has started to reject back towards the upside. I saw it to move, a really stupid trade. I don't know man, like there's a very high likelihood price will still fly, but after taking us out lah, because H4 got demand over here lah guys. Takkan the fella just wanna break the first time it comes, right? H4 demand, not M5, not M1, H4 level. So the demand goes all the way down until 51.7. Just doesn't make sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 bearish M15 candles in a row. I saw it to move. A really stupid trade. Now it's one that's not making sense, guys. It's all right. Shit. All right, guys. Gold hit SL. Now SL is basically, yeah. So you can see my account will automatically MC the moment we hit SL because I've entered the trade in such a way. My account size is the risk. But this trade is basically invalidated if we have a closure below an M5, which is in another 3 more minutes. But I don't think it's one that we should be holding anymore already, right? On M5 earlier this morning, it created a BME, left an FVG2 at 48 to 46. Yeah, that's basically at the daily open, bro. So maybe price may come back there. Oh well, we tried. Didn't work out. Small account took a hit. Big account also took a hit. And then of course there's BTC. Apologies, guys. Didn't work out. We'll have to try again tomorrow. I'll stream maybe till 11:30. We'll see what happens with this, the balance of my layers that I have. If this is basically just an SL hunt, then we will see M5 closing above and the next candle just pushing all the way upside. I would have lost about $40. And yeah, I don't know what may potentially happen after this, but if we do see another trade, I will share it with you guys. Otherwise, I wouldn't want to push it. I'll just come back again tomorrow. Oh, some days we win, some days we learn, indeed. Yep, I don't think this is about to just be an SL hunt. One by one, taking me out, taking me out, taking me out, taking me out. And I think it has completed. Yeah. All out. That's $100. Once again, we flipped and then we MC'd. Oh well, this was 35 pips SL. Let me just claim in the channel. Gold buys hit SL. Apologies, guys. My bad. Setup analysis. At the end of the day, we were looking for sells, but we didn't get a nice sell setup. We did get a nice buy setup. I mean, at the end of the day, price was running, but just not enough. From here during the news, this push to the upside already gave us about 40 pips. I think some of us got about 20 plus pips running. Then after that, market decided to break sideways a bit in the zone, and then we broke out here, retested the same buy level, and then dumped all the way down from there. So if we were fast enough to react, we would have gotten about 40 pips, but I wouldn't have taken that into consideration, right? I would have just expected that to be a manipulation. I still do expect it to just be a manipulation, because I don't think that this sell can go all the way down like and break beneath this low. Maybe it's pushing down right now to collect, like what our friend said here, 48, 46. There's like a M5 gap over here, I guess. Yeah, somewhere around here. Maybe price is pushing down to come and collect this. Maybe I don't know. Right, at this rate, I just don't have enough of price action to like make sense what price is trying to do. So when I don't know what to do, I just usually don't do anything. But I do expect this to just be a SL hunt before market decides to, at least lah, right? At least, like I said, at worst case also, if it is about to break, it needs to do a retracement back here first to fill this area of breakout, and only then push to the downside. It cannot just go down. It just doesn't make sense. But if gold decides to do that tonight, then yeah, I should not be trading it, because it's not my setups, it's not my price action that I usually see and trade based off. Let me know in the chat, guys, how much did you guys lose from this setup? I want to know. In terms of USD, how much are you guys down? Or in terms of percentage, how much are you guys down? It's not only about sharing the wins, it's also about sharing the losses. Every other pair is moving so nicely, and then there's gold. Negative $323, okay. $560. All my profit for the day. Floating minus 100, right? I was in a sell from 2663. Nice. Should be up about 100 pips right now, bro. Negative 200 gold, negative 200 BTC. It's just another day like that, bro. Tomorrow we try again. We turn the negatives to positives, and we add a couple of digits in front, bro. Hey, I knew you were gonna do this goal. I just knew it. I just knew it. SL hunted, yeah, like we expected, like guys. I wouldn't say I didn't expect this. I expected this to happen. It's just that I entered in such a way where I know I would only be able to survive upon my SL or a few pips below my SL. So it's the way that I trade, right? If I would have traded like a funded or whatsoever, then maybe I would have moved SL. I would have held it a little longer, which is not advisable. It's okay, right? It's all right. I don't mind. Sometimes you just have to take an L. M1 downtrend break at the end. A good move, bro. Yeah, good move. I think it already did. Now, one more candle to confirm it, bro. You had to do this first before doing this, right? You just had to. 40 pips, man. Happens, happens. Floating negative 60 USD on gold and 90. Oh, you still holding your BDC, bro? Don't hold already, bro. BDC, BDC, you entered like way lower, right, bro? 102, right? Careful, bro. Risky, very risky. BDC is very risky. Very risky. I'm still holding. Luckily decided not to cut loss. If you had the ability to, I mean, it's a good move, bro. Because like I said, the move towards the downside, it just didn't make any sense. So when it doesn't make sense, it means that market is just trying to SL hunt us And it did that successfully, guys. You have witnessed this live. This is also what happens. It's not always, good stories to share. Sometimes the right setups that we take also can be losing setups, because markets will just try its best to come down, hunt us out, take us out, and then push in our direction, which means that our analysis is not wrong, but we are just the victim of manipulation, so the victim of being SL hunted lah. What's your prediction on gold, bro? So ideally, whether I like it or not, market will need to push up here, right? It needs to come to like 5.6, 5.8, and then make a decision if it wants to sell off from here. But if the push towards 5.6, 5.8 is strong enough, then there is a likelihood the price will break above this key area right now, right? And we will continue pushing all the way up. So the idea is still to buy. There's no reason I would want to sell at this level here. There's no basically tak ada sebab lah for why I need to sell here. If I want to sell, maybe I look for a sell at the supply level at 2660 all the way up to like 2664. Here I would look for sells because there is a fresh supply over here. But this region, this is a H4 demand, it's a H1 demand, it's a H1 previous breakout of structure. It's supposed to give us a buy here, so we're supposed to be buying at this level, not selling at this level. So my personal prediction, I would expect from here price to go all the way up here. See if we get like a structure that is bearish enough to break down, then we will sell off. If not, we will go up here. If the market is strong enough, we will retrace, break out, go here, and maybe from here sideways, and then sell off. But I still expect price to come here lah, guys. Whether it happens today, I don't know. Tomorrow, I don't know. The day after, I don't know. But eventually, markets will come here, and then it will give us a massive sell-off from here. What could have been a winning setup ended up being a losing setup. It's the worst kind of feelings. M15 creating base. Yes, bro. It should push up. If you guys are still holding on to the buys, it's a wise move. Alright. I wish I had enough of equity left. I thought about redepositing and just adding in some equity, but I just didn't want to do that lah. Alright, I just didn't want to do that. Yeah, crazy shadow, right, bro? The worst part, right, is that I already highlighted this here, like SL is below here. So markets literally came to take the SL and then push to the upside. When you know everything that would potentially happen, but market still gets the better of you, right? Sometimes it's just frustrating lah. Yeah. Did M5 break? Yeah, M5 broke lah. M5 broke below support, cannot lah. BTC. Yeah, BTC had a nice sell lah, bro. BTC confirmation this low lah, bro. 105,775. If you are trading BTC and you still degen enough to sell, means you sell. Confirmation is the break below this M15 slow. If it doesn't break, means then the filler can react as a base here and can continue pushing up. So just be careful if you're selling, right? I wouldn't take a trade on BTC anymore already. I'll just wait. G, frank answer. Want to ask you something? Yes, please do, bro. Please do. I could have given you some more equity. No, it's not that, guys. I could have added however much I wanted to add it because it's all in my GMI account at the end of the day, but I just didn't want to, right? What if I did that, and what if price just went all the way down? Because at the end of the day, like I told you, the price actually just didn't make sense. So at that point of time, anything could have happened, and I didn't want to take a risk at a price point where I didn't know what would have happened, right? So it did what it did lah. Where you see BTC from 10 to 15 years now, is it still worth buying every month long term? Of course, body soda. Definitely. Right? BTC is retirement fund, bro. Alright? BTC is not play money. Play money, you play with Solana, you play with memes, you play with AI coins, you play with real world assets, you play with DeFi, you play with DeFi 2.0, 3.0, and that's your play money. You flip to like probably have a freaking great night at like a bar or whatever. But for BTC, it's generational wealth. Right? So where do I see it 10, 15 years from now? I don't know. But I do know that one day we will see a 7-digit BTC. And I'm not talking MYR, I'm talking about USD. So it may take 4 years, it may take 6 years, it may take 10 years, but definitely we are getting there, right? So if it is at 1 million and if you have 1 Bitcoin, you okay lah. No, with $1 million USD is about 4.5 million ringgit. Like, I don't know if you will run out of that much of cash lah, unless you want to, suddenly go and decide to do a yacht party and, spend for everyone there and, go to club and burn 20,000-30,000 USD each night and go clubbing if you really, really have the kind of lifestyle, then maybe it wouldn't be enough lah. But, if you want to live a decent life, I think it's good enough lah, guys. Right? So, what's the best invest pro monthly? Like, depends on your budget lah, bro, right? Depends on your pockets, depends on your capacity. But like for me, my strategy lah, when I wanted to accumulate Bitcoin or even crypto, for a matter of fact, like this was the way that I was able to accumulate a hell lot of Solana. Like, how many people watching at 38? I've got at least, like, in one wallet, I'm certain that I have more than 100 sols there just sitting, and I'm not even looking to trade it or buy it or sell it anytime soon. That's just there. And I was able to accumulate that because in 2023 and 2022, like, this was a deal that I did with my girlfriend personally, right? It was something that both of us wanted to do together, right? So what we did is that we decided that on a weekly basis, we would both beg, borrow, steal. Like, I don't mean literally steal, but do whatever we can, right, to at least make $100, which is 100 USD, on a weekly basis and invest it into crypto. So we did that, and we did that for like 8 months accumulatively during the bear cycle, during the bear market. So every week we were just buying $100, buying $100, buying $100, buying $100. So it's the same amount of cash. Bro, don't forget to do the Bybit video. I won't, bro. I won't. So every single week, that same amount of cash that people were probably, using to go and like spend in clubs or spend else, like, doing something else, shopping, whatsoever. We were cutting down on all those expenses, and we were just investing. So you can also practice something like that, bro. If you're trading Forex at the same time, then whatever gains that you make from your Forex on a weekly basis, withdraw that and maybe do 20% into crypto or 30% into crypto or 100% into crypto. Again, it depends on your budget, bro. Right? All girls drinks for free lifestyle. Don't do that, lah. Don't do that, right? Make money first. Your 20s all the way to your 30s is for you to really, really make a shitload of money. All right? Everything else can wait. Awesome, bro. Noted. Alright lah, guys, you know what, I'm gonna drop the live here. So I don't think the way the market is moving right now with the volume it's currently giving, I don't think we may just get another trade to recover. I'm still seeing buys. I would re-enter back buys over here right now, but I don't know if the volume is going to be good enough because it's already late at night. And even this also, the movement, it may seem like it's big, but it's merely like a 60 pips movement, which it should be a normal thing for gold, but it's like taking a hell lot of a time for it to at least even give us this much of movement. So I don't want to push and find myself a recovery. But like I mentioned to you guys, I still see markets pushing higher. I still see the price going up here. And if it can break this, I see it going all the way up here. So if you guys are taking any positions, if you guys are taking any buys, as long as your SL's below this low, right? Or if you are even trading on M5, you can create this low here as right now your new SL point. You can pretty much just ride it all the way up, right? But on my end, for the loss that we took just now, you see some of you guys lost about $300. Some lost $200, some lost $60, some $560. So whatever the amount is that you guys have lost, I'll remember it, and very closely tomorrow, before we start even taking a trade, we'll plan out how we are going to get the recovery together individually for what account size that you guys are going to be trading with, what lot size you guys are going to be trading with. We discuss all of that, and then we take a trade. So on my end, like, I need to recover about 250 USD. Like, I know I can take another trade right now and I can recover that, but I'm purposely not going to do that. I'm going to do it with you guys tomorrow. I don't know if I'll stream at night or I'll stream in the evening or I'll stream in the afternoon, but whatever time I'm about to do a stream, I will inform you guys in the channel. If you guys are not in the channel, the link is in the description below. Join in the channel, and I will see you guys again tomorrow, where we will be doing round 2. And this time around, the end of the trading cycle will not be us being defeated like we are right now. It'll be us being victorious, and we will make back the money that we lost. And I can assure you that much itself, right? Once again, tomorrow night is retail sales and core retail sales. This news is a very nice. It's not like PMI. Usually PMI is also nice, but the reason why PMI tonight was a bit screwed up was because we had mixed data, right? So whenever there's mixed data, the market usually just is in an indecisive mode, guys, right? It doesn't know whether it wants to go up or whether it wants to go down. So you start seeing a lot of shadows, right? A lot of simply move up, simply move down. That can easily trap us. But if retail sales tomorrow price really gives us good movement, yeah, we should be able to recover within, like, with no problem at all, right? So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm planning to gain 100 USD every day with a $200 account. Is it possible? It's possible, but it's very risky, bro. Right? Because you need to give yourself the room to get it wrong as well. Unless you are going for like a 1 to 5 risk to reward, like you're risking $20 to make like $100, then it's a different thing. But if you're risking, say 50%, you're risking 50 USD to make 100 USD daily, then you get 2 wrong, you're like done. You're dead, right? So it would not be recommended, bro. Right? I wouldn't recommend that. Maybe make enough money, right? Use that $200, right, to make enough money to get yourself a funded account, right? Get yourself a 50k funded will also do, right? 100k funded would be best, right? But a 50k funded would do. The moment you can get there already, bro, then you don't have to flip. You don't have to, like, trade aggressively, for instance. You can just chill and make like 0.5%, 1%. You'll be making your target already. So if you are wanting to make $100 daily, I think that will be the best goal. Unless you can afford to at least deposit about $1,000. With the $1,000 USD, then if you're talking about making 10% a day, I would say that is very, very much more achievable, right? Very, very much more achievable. So yeah, don't trade like that, bro. I tried it before. It's very stressful. I'm not saying it can't work. It can, right? But you just got to be really, really, really good at it, right? And with market conditions like this right now, I wouldn't suggest it, bro. Personally, that's my personal advice, Trust me, flip X5, MC X1. Been there, done that, flip. Not worth, brother, man. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Your wife is a good woman. Does she have a younger sister? Nah, she's the only child, bro. Right, G, thanks for the knowledge impact to us always. We go again tomorrow and recover. Thank you, brother. Excited for the rest of the week. I'll see you guys, right? I'll see you guys. Make sure I'll be doing live frequently this week. And yeah, once again, I apologize for the loss. But it is what it is. Some days we learn, some days we win, some days we learn. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. So peace out. One love.